it down.
Games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting
into shallow left center, Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Starling Marte, no hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he gets ahead 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in, Austin Riley. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Cruz shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 2. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he's way off balance with the swing there. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. Acuna will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall.
One yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Ozuna is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Acuna. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Gansby.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Jonathan Arauz. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The bat, number 6, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and now at the plate, Austin Riley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Arauz has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
First offering on its way. Ozzie Albies is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he falls behind. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick.
Elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. McCutchen going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Braves get a all set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, O'Neill.
So digging in now, O'Neill Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch.
Acuna.
Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Reined in. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Pittsburgh Pirates, with their 90th win, best in the division. MLB Network's. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 6.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. This one's down to third. Right to him. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On a line, that's a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Zero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. First pitch of the at-bat. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. This ball will be chopped foul. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 66 on the year, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead. Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. Line drive, base hit to right. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Christian Kelly. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't. Catch up with it. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. Harrison has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Pirates are